Inside the colony, if they were up against honey, because if they're up against honey, then they probably didn't starve to death. But for the last few years, we've had a lot of drought late season, so the bees at this time of year have tons of flowers and tons to collect off of, and then everything dries up and there's nothing for them. So beyond blackberries, there's no food for them. And so a lot of the hives will burn through all their resources and then just starve to death if they don't get help. And I prefer not to feed sugar, but in the case of your hive starving or not, well, I would feed sugar. And there's a couple of reasons why I don't like to feed sugar. It's because it's not part of their a natural cycle for them. But and also because it's not acidic. So honey is acidic, and sugar water is more of a pH 7. And it encourages a lot of the gut diseases and stuff that happen in a different pH. Honey preserves things really well because of its acidity.
Can you acidify the sugar?
People try by putting a little bit of lemon or trying to invert the sugars and that sort of thing, but still, the normal thing that people do is calculate the weight of the hive in August. Also check to see if the varroa mites are high. If you're using commercial genetics and you end up with high varroa mites in your hive is very likely to be doomed and not make it through to this, the next. Anywhere where there's too big of a gap, they will propolize it. And you can pass that around.
It's like
so, yeah, they glue everything together. And some bees, it's part of their immune system as well. And people really like the propolis for different immune functions as well. So you can do like this and scrape your propolis off into a ball and collect all of your propolis while you're doing your inspections on your